I was just tagged in one of Spencer Pratt's newer campaign ads.
Watch out behind you, Mike.
So you're telling me that Spencer Pratt is now taking stencils and a power washer to the streets of LA that basically says, like, imagine if your streets were this clean. Spencer Pratt. Vote Spencer Pratt. Do I have that right? So it says, imagine if the streets were this clean. Spencer Pratt for mayor of LA. So you're telling me that this guy, who has become not only a fundraising, like, genius, but he's also now taking these $10 stencils, probably made by the same mothers who are pissed off at Karen Bass for taking over their streets with the homeless. They are now making these stencils with a campaign slogan. Do I have that right? And the other thing that I love too about the Spencer Pratt campaign is when people are like, why are you voting for Spencer Pratt? He literally just comes out. He's like, I'm trying to clean off the shit off of the streets. I'm trying to clean literal poop off the streets of LA. That's why you should vote for me.
If he is not voted in as mayor, LA, you completely dropped the ball with this one.
Dumping, pulling down their pants, butthole out to the street, defecating. I'm voting for Spencer Pratt now.
Yes, at some point, if you take a look at what this guy is doing, you would think he has a lot of people walking behind him. If you look at the art he's putting out, it draws the attentions of people to a level I've not seen in a long time. Look at this ad that he put out recently. It is blowing up everywhere on social media. If you take a look at what James Wood actually responded on X, Spencer, a friend of mine, is slowly waking up. His last stand on the barricade of leftist insanity was that Karen Bass has more experience dealing with the politics of California. I said, look out the window and tell me where that has gotten us. He is voting for you now. This came as a result of something someone retweeted. Before we go into this, take a look at this.
Hey Spencer, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
So these are the cookies that everyone's talking about?
The sold out cookies that people should order from the fire victim that's trying to support my campaign is saving Los Angeles, making LA safe. Yeah, these cookies.
Are these the cookies that Jimmy Kimmel's sister-in-law tried to shut down? Is that?
These are those famous cookies. So
how do they taste? Can you taste one?
Oh, these are just the best cookies in the whole world. Oh my God. Look at this.
Where can we buy these from? Was it?
Sam Vicente Foods. And this baker, she lost everything in the Palisades Fire.
So she's a victim too?
And she's just trying to support her family. And that woman was trying to stop somebody from supporting their family.
What message do you have for Jimmy Kimmel and his family for trying to do all this kind of stuff?
You know, I hope they go support a fire victim that lost everything and maybe make amends and buy some of these cookies. You know, I think that would be a good apology. I always have time to support people that are, you know, trying to build back from nothing and that are being attacked by people that obviously don't understand that my message is common sense. So thank you to this baker who's fighting for.
Oh my God, what's disingenuous to me is the fact that you're arguing with your full chest about whether or not MTV's The Hill's Spencer Pratt is qualified to be the mayor of Los Angeles. A reality TV show villain from the early 2000s who hasn't done anything of substance for the past decade with zero political or community advocacy work. What's disingenuous to me is the fact that you're trying to have a gotcha moment invoking the name of black and brown children, throwing identity politics back at a black person because you act as if we don't have the good sense or the critical thinking skills to properly weigh our options about who's best suited to represent us in government. You're functionally illiterate when it comes to politics. You are. Because no one with an actual understanding of the inner workings of city government, the nuances of what it means to be a part of the legislature on any level of government, or who understands governmental systems on the local, state, and federal level would even argue anything like this. You're easily spellbound by people using buzzwords and giving surface level examples how they want to fix things. And it's a prime example of why we have a president like Trump. Spencer Pratt does not have a platform. He doesn't. He talks about things that he has had issues with or that he's been affected by within the past few years, and he just gives a surface level answer, and you guys act as if he's gone into great detail with it.
The failure by the Democrat is so horrible that it is easy to shame them for not taking care of the most basic need of LA. Pratt should win by a landslide, but then again, let this love to have something to whine about. This is someone responding after a lot of people blow up attacking Spencer. There is this discussion that I've seen with a lot of people putting out about, oh, Spencer is claiming he's not MAGA, he's not this. To me, what Spencer is doing here is to avoid a lot of attacks that these people will pour on him, because they already started that when the president put out a tweet. I think he responded to a question from a reporter about Spencer, and these people decided to smear him. Oh, he's MAGA, he's this. He now had to do this. I'm not MAGA. I'm standing for everybody, even if I'm a Republican.
Yesterday, President Trump said, I heard he's a big MAGA person in response to you. Are you a big MAGA person?
I'm a big nobody person. I'm a big Spencer Pratt Angelino person. I only represent myself, my community, Angelinos. I'm not part of any political party. I'm running a non-partisan race. I'm supposed to represent all of Los Angeles, not either political party. And that's the problem. Everyone has lost the plot.
Numbers. I mean, fundraising is a really good way to measure how well a candidate is doing, especially a candidate who's not running as a hardcore Democrat in Los Angeles. Look at these numbers. He's raising $2.72 million.
Yes, I posted this few hours ago, and a lot of people overwhelmingly responded on the comment section. Look at the numbers he has raised. A lot of money, more than Karen Bass and the other lady. From these figures, you should know that these people are desperate. They need a change. Yes. If you are in these locations and you don't go for him, then I don't know what exactly you're doing. Like I said on one of my videos, a lot of people are coming under my comment section to attack me. Some are sending me emails. Oh, this, stop this. I just want a change. I don't want to see this kind of bad stories that are coming out from early every single time. Nobody is happy seeing this. If you're attacking me because I'm reporting this, then I don't know if you actually understand exactly what is even happening, or you love that these people should continue to be this way. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. Please always heap up the clips and share out. As of the short clips that end, that is from what algorithm. You can always keep.
I think Spencer Pratt is going to be in a runoff with Karen Bass. I also think that he's going to get more votes than her.
It's in my, I've told this before, and this is the only time I've ever said this, so this is breaking news. Everyone's going to freak out. When I was a hated reality star, I got so many threats. Everyone that supports me is a Democrat.
I love that Chelsea Handler was encouraging her fans not to vote for Pratt. For fan.
Seen this city just fall apart.
Mayorship, insurance companies, they don't have to pay for people to rebuild their homes.
Karen Bass.
I just wanted to share how happy I am to be out.
And the city councilwoman.
They said they can't just open up these cases with.
Can't keep streetlights on.
To the media, we do not care.
He's elitist in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualifications, right? Yeah. And the problem that I have with someone qualified for power.
Yeah, there's been rules in the middle of the game and give himself more Republican.
Why did this man just disgust me?
They need to go to New York.
Present the black community.
It's illegal.
Spencer Pratt, who's running for mayor of Los Angeles.
Able to laugh at him.
Inside, they started.
It'll be fun.
more active. Virginia, they gerrymandered the state, and Trump started it. The win.
They have 300.
Well, I said Democratic Socialist.
I know, but
Also, I have to say,
we don't even have the trust of our own people.
Remarkable what he's accomplished. I'm from California. I have family in LA.
Chelsea Handler, she's not a fan. Said me.
The only people that aren't are the socialists.
2010. You can look it up. There's articles.